Planning for the adults at Walt Disney World in Florida? Curious what the best drinks are inside the parks? We crowdsourced a list of over 50 selections from all 4 parks, bottoms up. While Animal Kingdom has many bars and lounges, as well as quick service booths with specialty beverages, our crowdsource's favourite spots were narrowed down to just 4 destinations. Dawa Bar, Nomad Lounge, Yak and Yeti, and Thirsty River Bar are spaced out enough to keep your thirst quenched throughout your park trek. First stop is Dawa Bar. Favourites listed were Goo Moo Jungle Juice, coming in at $16, and Old Elephant Foot Beer at $11.25. Grab and go here, and make your way to a walk-up reservation in-app, or get a to-go from Nomad Lounge. Bartenders are friendly and fun, and the drinks are colourful and vibrant. The menu is large, with most being rum-based selections. However, our crowd overwhelmingly ditches the menu and orders the Steve's Special. It's a Lamu libation, minus the banana and sub with a bit of 151. You only need one. No, really, only order one.
Oh, I love that one. Oh, it makes me so tingly inside.
Next up, a pit stop at Thirsty River Bar on your way to Everest. The Himalayan Ghost and Khumbu Icefall. While the drinks at Nomad Lounge range from $15 to $17, both of these come in at $15 currently. As you head back to the safari, catch one more recommendation at Yak and Yeti, the Pink Himalayan at just $14, which is one of the best deals on park drinks. Next, let us venture to the experimental prototype community of tomorrow, otherwise known as Drink Fest. There is seemingly always a festival at Epcot, making it the park of consumption. Our crowd tried to avoid seasonal drinks, but note we always start left in Mexico. Head inside the pyramid and join the queue for La Cava del Tequila. Pick your poison, though Maelstrom is quite popular, as is La Flaca if you don't want a sugary drink. Not recommended was the avocado margarita. Do with that what you will, but note you can get a floater for a few dollars more, and their chips and guacamole remain undefeated.
Bro, so good, right? Right?
Anyway, we're off to the cart in front of Norway for a little troll cream. Very sugary and sweet at $17, but can be perfect during the summer. That takes us to the joy of tea in China. Now, experts know you don't drink in each country over one loop. Rather, you skip countries and circle twice. A crowd favourite is no longer available, but Tipsy Ducks and Kung Fu are still popular drinks, though very different from each other. After China, take the stroll to Germany and enjoy a Schofferhofer grapefruit beer and maybe a German pretzel or something caramel. While Italy offers many choices and a full bar inside Tutto Gusto, the crowd chose the Martini flight, where the selections change often. At $20, it's not a great value, but is a nice air-conditioned break indoors. That takes us to the American Pavilion. Regal Eagle has many selections, but our group skipped beer and cider and chose moonshine. It's a refreshing selection as you are halfway through the loop now.
Did you come here for a drink, or just to stare at me?
Next up, we visit Japan, where the Kirin Frozen was popular for beer lovers. However, the Violet Lemonade makes another option and is Instagram-worthy. As you make your way to Morocco, there is an annual pass-holder lounge, and the sangria is popular. But the frozen drinks from Oasis were number 1 among our crowd. That takes us to France, where slush drinks reign. Most people choose the Grand Marnier slush, but not our crowd. They stick with the Citron, Rosé, or Kir Royale for their selections. Don't argue with the crowd, they are professionals here.
It's me again. It's been like 4 minutes since I had my last cigarette and like 2 minutes since I had my last drink. I just got done talking to the manager. This is the spot, and I made sure she knew it. Good spot right here.
Next up is the UK, and there are so many options inside Rose and Crown or the cart out front. However, our group chose Strongbow Cider and Courvoisier. Expect it to be busy inside, but enjoy your drink. Cheers. Finally, we make our way to Canada. You can order beer and wine from inside the gift shop, or more selections from the food stand out front. Our group chose the Ice Wine Flight, available in many places including Le Cellier. Additionally, they chose the Ottawa Apple. A bit sweeter but also delicious. Magic Kingdom is still a mostly dry park for a little while longer, but you can get some selections from sit-down eateries. Skipper Canteen came in as most popular with our crowd, choosing Kungaloosh Spiced Ale. Have fun with that, if you didn't get drinks from the surrounding resorts. Finally, we make our way to Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Brown Derby, Baseline Tap House, Sunshine Day Bar, Woody's Lunchbox, and Ogre's Cantina are just a few of the places to grab an adult beverage. Hollywood Brown Derby offers us some off-menu selections like the Sidecar and Old Fashioned. However, the Margarita and Martini flights proved to be popular with our crowd. When headed to Baseline, our crowd is all about the 22-ounce bloody orange cider, and maybe a pretzel or charcuterie. On Sunset Boulevard, you can find Sunshine Day Bar and grab a cherry blossom or moonshine lemonade like the one in Epcot. These come in at $15. Even Woody's Lunchbox in Toy Story Land has an adult lemonade, so you're never too far from a bit of all right. When in Star Wars, you may be able to secure a reservation for Ogres. Drinks are a bit pricier, and you will have to stand or share a table, but having your lips go numb from a torn is a fun experience. That wraps up our park favourites, 50 selections, as told from the Diz Twitter crowd. Stay tuned for Part 2, the resort favourites. Remember, you can find the link in the description. Cheers!